Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. We're about to head out to London, and of course I will be vlogging this trip, so stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money, so if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up, be sure to turn on notifications. I'll upload every Wednesday, Saturday, and let's just go ahead and head out to London together. We took the Eurorail from Paris to London, and our Eurorail ticket was included in our Costco vacation package, and this was our lunch. And I absolutely love seeing the views and just taking a step back to relax. And the train ride is about 2 hours, and this is why I pack a first aid kit out of nowhere. I got a random paper cut, so this came in clutch, and now we're at the London train station. We are here in London. It's a little overcasted outside, but I'm kind of digging the weather, and we just got into the hotel. It's a bit small, but it's actually really nice, very cute. So let me give you all a quick room tour. So here's the entrance, and we have a mini bar right here, which I will not be using because they charge. And then here's the restroom. It's pretty small, and then we have the sink area, and then Ernie. And it came with free toothbrushes, which is pretty cool. This hand soap smells really good. We have the little hand towel area, and this is where I couldn't fit my luggage because it's very narrow. Have a little seating area, the bed, the TV, and the spot to hang our clothes. So on our way over here, Ernie saw this coffee place I wanted to check out. So it's a 5-minute walk, and hopefully they have iced coffee because I've been craving one because they don't really do that in France. It's just like uncommon. And then afterwards, we're gonna take like the bus or the metro to the Camden Market. It's like a lot of shops and food places. So I'm super excited to give it a try. And then we're gonna come back over here and go to Nike Town, possibly dinner if we're still hungry, and TK Maxx, which is the UK version of TJ Maxx. You know me, I gotta check out the stores out here. Hopefully they have a Dollar Tree, Ernie's favorite store in the whole wide world. So let's go. Want to give you a quick outfit of the day. So I have my leather jacket and then my Old Navy dress with some tights and boots. Ernie and I are matching, didn't even plan it. And to Black Sheep Coffee, which is a chain out there, and they have a lot of options to choose from. So it was very nice being able to get my iced coffee fix. I'm so happy to have my iced coffee right now. I got an iced latte with 2 pumps of vanilla and almond milk. Ernie got an iced matcha latte, and now we're headed out to Camden Market. Camden Market is a really cool place to check out. Everyone was super nice and friendly. There are a lot of restaurants, food vendors, little stores to check out, as well as a lot of souvenir shops. And you are walking on cobblestones, so I would recommend bringing comfortable shoes, not the boots that I brought. They were not comfortable. And here we are at TK Maxx, and as you can tell, it's super busy inside. I believe they had 3 floors, and even though they had so much good stuff, I was trying not to shop since we only brought on a carry-on and a personal item. And afterwards, we tried to eat at this restaurant. However, I noticed a lot of places we tried to eat at required a reservation. So I don't know if that's the norm out there or if it's just the places we just ended up choosing. And we just got dessert beforehand because I was able to make a 9 o'clock reservation at the restaurant I wanted to eat at. I ordered a Bellini drink, and the inside was absolutely beautiful. And I ordered a pesto pasta. Ernie got the lasagna. I really wanted to eat here again because it was actually pretty affordable and the food was really good. However, the next reservation that they had was on Monday, and we were leaving on Sunday, and we got this caramelized banana. Good morning, everyone. It's our first full day here in London. We're about to head out to the Borough Market and then check out the tower and the London Bridge. So pretty much on today's agenda, it was covered through Costco because we got a $400 tour credit, which is another perk booking through Costco to get some extras here and there. So we have the London Eye at 3 p.m. and then we do have like the night bus tour at 8 p.m. Depending where we are in our agenda, we may skip it, but we shall see. So let's head out together. Okay, Ernie and I have been matching, and it's not planned. As I mentioned, he's a last minute packer, so I was like, this is awkward. No, I actually like matching with him. I am telling you all, you need to book your vacations through Costco. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but breakfast was included in our vacation prices for both hotels. And now we're at the Borough Market, which is basically a farmer's market. They also have a few restaurants to check out. It's a cool little spot. We actually ended up going back on our last night there for dinner, so I would highly recommend it. They have a lot of goodies to check out. I didn't look too much into it, but I thought it was interesting that they sold alcoholic beverages to go. And then also they had my favorite gelato place that was in Paris and London. Also, I love this cafe place. It's like a chain out there. And then we checked out the London Bridge, which was really close by to the market. And here is a view from the Tower Bridge. And then this is a view of the Tower Bridge. It was just so beautiful to experience that in person. You can buy tickets to go inside. However, I was just over the stairs at that point, so I just viewed it from the outside, and it was really cool that we got to experience walking through it. And then afterwards, the Tower of London was nearby. Again, you can buy tickets for that as well, but we just decided to admire it from afar. And then here's the Big Ben. The London Eye was a short walk away. I really enjoy this area because a lot of the major attractions are there, as well as a lot of red phone booths to take photos with. And this is the view of the city from the London Eye, so it's definitely nice to take a break and enjoy the scenery. And then afterwards, we walked to the House of Parliament for our next tour. After our tour, Ernie wanted to see the Graffiti Tunnel, which was about a 12 or 16-minute walk. And just a heads up, the London Eye, the Big Ben, Parliament Square, House of Parliament, the Graffiti Tunnel, just to name a few, are all like very close to each other, like within 15-minute walking distance. So just do keep that in mind. If you do travel there, make the most of it and just hit it all in one spot. And there was actually a restaurant down here I really wanted to eat at because I was like really craving wings, and they had Philly cheesesteaks, but of course you need a reservation for it, and we didn't have one. But it was really cool to check out the artwork down here, and really glad we got to check it out. We found a restaurant inside of a hotel that did not require a reservation, thank goodness, because we wanted to have dinner before our night tour, which was included in the Costco travel package. So they gave us a $400 tour credit, and you get to choose what you want to apply that to. So I thought that was pretty cool to see everything at night, and then also to learn some history. So I hope you all enjoy.
St. Paul's, this cathedral. Excited everybody, because we're about to go over London Bridge, Tower Bridge. I'm not saying it's the best bridge in the world, because I've done it upset. It was the Duke of Normandy, the Normans, it comes from the word Norseman, Vikings. They were the unit to keep the tower. So just about now. That's the one, perfect. Victorian social form. There's a rumour that, well, it's not been confirmed, that
Good morning, everyone. Here's your reminder to always pack a backup portable charger. So Ernie and I brought 3, and yesterday my cord broke, so I wasn't able to use mine. At 2 o'clock I had 63%. Ernie didn't bring his, so we're gonna bring the other 2 today, but I literally had to turn off my phone completely and only bring it out to film. By the time I got back to the hotel, I was at 2%. I'm still shocked I was able to make it because we had to stay in that area till 8 o'clock for our night tour. So today we're gonna check out the exterior of the Buckingham Palace. So during summertime, that's when you can go in and visit. Also, we tried getting tickets to the Big Ben the other day, and they told us that they're not selling tickets until January or February of next year. So definitely look into that. Again, this was booked very last minute, so we didn't really have time to plan out London as much, but we're still able to see all like the must-see attractions. So today we're gonna check out the exterior Buckingham Palace, go to Burlington Arcade, and then through that Costco credit, we're gonna do like the river cruise and then have dinner. And that's pretty much it, pretty light plans. And then tomorrow we have a full day as well. And then our last day, we leave at 3. So we pretty much have a good amount of time for the next few days. So let's head out and explore London together. And this is my outfit for today. So they don't have a Dollar Tree out here, but they have what's called Poundland. So we are going, it's an 18-minute walk from the hotel. Super excited to see what we can find. I know Ernie's super happy to go. stocked up on Sensodyne toothpaste because it was literally half the cost compared to back home. And of course, I had to get the dogs something, so I got them some treats. And then we stopped at Costa Coffee before our river cruise. I ordered an iced maple hazel coffee. Honestly, it was just okay. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Also, I got a little cookie, and the river cruise was cool, but basically we saw the same attractions that we saw the previous day, and it actually backtracked us a bit. Then we had lunch at Anchor's, and afterwards we checked out the Buckingham Palace, which was such an amazing view. Everything is just so breathtaking and beautiful. Definitely a beautiful scenery. Honestly, it was just crazy like how stunning it looked in person. Honestly, felt like a picture. As you can tell, this looked so fake to me. It was just so beautiful and beyond words and I could even describe. And then afterwards, we went to the real Burlington Arcade. In June, we went to Los Angeles where they had a replica of one, and it was actually like pretty similar, but basically it's just like a strip of high-end shops. Didn't buy anything, but just went there to check it out. So this is everything that I bought today. So from Poundland, I got the Sensodyne toothpaste for only £2.50 because back home it's easily $6 or $7. And then of course, me thinking of the dogs, I got them dog treats for £1, and there's no fillers in here. They actually have pretty good quality ingredients. And then I went to this coffee shop and I could not believe this. So I got 4 bags of coffee for only £16. So I grabbed quite a few just to take home, and then I just have the other 2 in there, but I just thought that was a really good deal. One tip I would highly recommend is if you want good photos of the Big Ben in the background and the red phone booths, go during the nighttime, because during the day it was crazy busy. There's lines, there's people in your photos. But we went tonight and, well, it was raining like crazy though, so I don't think a lot of people want to stand in that rain. Not only was it raining, it was windy as well. At one point, my umbrella kind of went inward and like inside out, kind of like how it does in the cartoon. So Ernie was able to take some really cool photos of me of like holding the umbrella, and no one was in the background. And then last night, the tour guide did say that there is this phone booth where you can catch the Big Ben in the background. So there was a line for that despite it raining, but we got some really good photos out of it. Hardly anyone in the background, so I would recommend that if your agenda allows for it. And there's always people around to take your photo, or I've seen people bring their own tripods, so that's my tip. After a long, nice rainy day, it's nice to come back to some tea. Good morning, everyone. It's our last full day here, so we pretty much saw all the attractions in 2 days. Ernie and I are very fast travelers, and I planned the itinerary so that we could like visit everything in like one big swoop. So I looked at what was nearby just to maximize our time instead of like going here, then going all the way here, then noticing we need to like go back to somewhere we originally were during like a previous day or the same day. So all the attractions are pretty much very close to each other, like the tower and the London Bridge. Probably do that in like 30 minutes. And then right nearby is like the Tower of London, and then like the London Eye, Big Ben, Parliament Square, and House of Parliament is like literally all within like one big perimeter. So that's just a heads up. As far as like going into the attractions, that might have been more time consuming. We did not go into the Tower of London or the Tower Bridge, but today we're gonna go to the O2 outlets, which is in the peninsula. So it's like a 44-minute metro ride. So we're gonna check that out, and I'm gonna check out another Nike store. And then after that, I want to go back to this gelato place that they had in Paris. They actually have it here. And then probably grab some coffee somewhere and have dinner. Pretty light day, so let's head out together. And this is our outfit for the day. The Nike store was pretty cool, and actually things were super affordable there compared to back home. As you can tell, sneakers were like under 30 pounds, and even if you convert to US dollars, it's still a lot cheaper than back home. I literally tried on 3 to 4 pairs of shoes, but again, we didn't have much room in our luggage, so I just got 2 pairs of shoes for like $50, or 50 pounds I should say. Before we headed back to the hotel, we decided to grab some lunch. I'm so sorry I don't have the name since we didn't plan out the restaurants this time around, just kind of went with the flow. Ernie ordered a strawberry mojito and I got an espresso martini, and I ordered the spaghetti carbonara, and then Ernie got this like ravioli dish, and then we ordered the Biscoff cheesecake for dessert. We had some extra time to spare before dinner, so we went to a store called House of Spells because I saw that they sold Friends merchandise there. Also, the bottom floor is solely dedicated to Harry Potter stuff, so they had a little section for Friends merchandise. However, the prices were a bit expensive and comparable to back home, whereas other things were a lot cheaper than back home, so I just decided not to buy anything. And then we went to Whiskey and Ginger at the Borough Market, and it was so good, and we got these mac and cheese bites, absolutely delicious. And then afterwards I had to go back to get one last cup of gelato, so good. I got the tiramisu flavored, and then Ernie got the hazelnut one, and then we got some ice cream macaroons as well to finish up the night, and that was the perfect ending to our last day. When we went to the Nike outlets, I definitely was not planning on picking up 2 pairs of shoes, but for these prices, it was so good. I believe these were $22 and super cute, and then I got these in a kid size for $20, I believe. So now I just need to think of how to fit it in here. It's officially our last morning here. We're just gonna go get some coffee and then do some last minute packing and then head out to the airport. London Airport was super fancy, had a Gucci and a Tiffany store. They had some other brand names there as well, and I thought this was pretty cool. Had all the London attractions on the wall, and I am so happy to get back home finally. It's definitely nice to be home. We are back home. It feels so good to be back. Definitely need a coffee because it's super late right now. So comment down below if you want me to make a separate video on how to travel to Paris and London on a budget. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Feature on notifications. I upload every Wednesday, Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye, everyone.